is chemistry and why is it important in our lives? Imagine a world with no fuel to run cars and no batteries to charge our electronic devices. Or the times when there were no medicines to consume during sickness or in case of an injury. As you can see, many things that we use for our comfort and survival are possible because of chemistry. In this video, we will define chemistry. We will also learn about various branches of chemistry using examples from our daily lives. Chemistry is a branch of science that examines the materials of the universe and the physical and chemical changes that they undergo. There are many branches of chemistry. Let's begin with physical chemistry. Have you ever wondered why ice turns into water, or why water spilled on a surface disappears after some time? These are examples of physical chemistry. Physical chemistry is the study of laws and theories that explain the physical properties of substances, as well as the chemical changes that take place in them. For example, physical chemists study as oxygen exist as gases. Now let's talk about another important branch of chemistry, organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is the study of a special type of compounds that contain mostly carbon and hydrogen atoms. Organic compounds are the building blocks of life. Our bodies are mainly composed of organic compounds. Other important organic compounds include fuel, plastics, medicine, food, vitamins, and the list goes on. In organic chemistry, we study the structure of that are not organic. They are studied in a separate branch of chemistry called inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry deals with the study of molecules and compounds that are inorganic. For example, table salt for cooking, bleach for cleaning toilets, and silicon dioxide in solar panels and computer chips are all examples of inorganic compounds. The applications of chemistry are not only around us but also within us. There are many biomolecules and chemical reactions that happen inside the human body. Biochemistry is a branch of chemistry that deals with physical and chemical changes that occur due to organic and inorganic compounds in all living organisms. It also includes studying and making compounds derived from living organisms. For example, chemical reactions that occur as we digest food to produce energy are studied in biochemistry. Similarly, the reactions involved in the production of biofuels and biodegradable plastics that can help fight climate change are also examples of biochemistry. Genetically modified crops, which are bigger in size and last longer than natural crops, are also made by biochemists. Chemicals also need to be made on a large scale in industries to meet the world's supply. Industrial chemistry is a branch of chemistry that deals with the use of technology and different methods that are employed to manufacture and process chemicals on a large scale. The most common example of industrial chemistry is the manufacture of ammonia in factories to make fertilizers. Fertilizers are very important to increase the yield of crops. Without them, there would be a global food shortage. Chemistry is not only the science of making chemicals, but also the science of making elements through nuclear reactions. Nuclear chemistry is a field of chemistry that deals with changes that occur in the atomic nuclei of elements. The most famous examples of nuclear chemistry are the manufacturing of atomic bombs and the construction of nuclear power plants to generate electricity. But did you know that it is also used in medicine and to treat cancer? Even though chemistry involves studying and manufacturing chemicals, not all of them are environmentally friendly and can damage the environment. Environmental chemistry deals with studying the effects of different chemicals on the Earth's atmosphere, aquatic ecosystems, human health, and biodiversity. For example, environmental scientists assess the effects of different chemicals on global warming, climate change, famine, and water shortage. Furthermore, this study is then utilized to come up with measures to rectify these adverse or bad effects. But how do chemists identify the different types of elements or chemicals that are present in different substances and their concentrations? Analytical chemistry deals with methods and instruments for determining the composition of matter in a substance. For example, finding the constants is studied in analytical chemistry. So, in this video, we defined chemistry and we also learned about its 8 different types. Even though these are independent branches of chemistry, they often overlap with each other as they have different aspects in common. For example, a biochemist working on biodegradable plastics must also have the knowledge of environmental chemistry and organic chemistry, as plastics are organic compounds. Similarly, a nuclear chemist working on nuclear fission reactions must also be an expert in physical chemistry to understand properties of matter of different elements. This is the beauty of science. It is interdisciplinary. All branches are connected to each other in one way or another, be it chemistry, biology, or physics. Can you think of other examples in which they